Sonic the Hedgehog is dead? In today's video, we'll play through the entirety of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We team up with Tails and Amy to gather clues and interrogate suspects. Will we be able to crack the case? Let's find out together. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Oh, this is where we can choose our name. Hello, my name is Zebra. I love the little handwriting here. That's my name, Zebra. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Ooh, so are we on like a train or a boat? The dining car. This looks really nice. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Zebra, shake it off. Ah, did we slap ourselves or did the conductor slap us? Zebra, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Quite all right myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet. Is everything all right, or is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Interesting that we're starting our little train career here as they are ending it. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife is excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Okay, so let's do that now. The menu, the Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. All right, so those are the three. Looks like a diverse menu. Everybody should be happy with that, I imagine. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? So so we have to sort of use the information we just got. Can we pull it up at any time? We can. So crab rangoon, spicy grilled picky, or chicken cordon bleu. The third one, of course. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw it at. We have had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard? So here come our esteemed guests on this very cool looking train. All the doors are opening up. Here come the different passengers. Oh, there's Amy. Very fancy outfit. Oh, there's Tails. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. So Vector's here too. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything. We got Rouge and Knuckles. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Zebra. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? We got Sonic too. Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Zebra, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. So I guess nobody's actually getting murdered. It's just sort of a game within a game. Interesting. So we have different characters we can talk to here. We can even scroll around a little bit. The art is so pretty. And there's so many characters, there's even a shadow over here. So I guess we'll just start from left to right and start talking to some characters. So we'll talk to Knuckles first. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? So there's Knuckles. I think that's a ticket. It's got all crumpled, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Are yours tails? Can I get your ticket, youngin? That one looks a lot better. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Huh, no way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. I like how similar our character is to Tails. And of course we have Sonic. Unmurdered so far, which is nice. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it, I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared for the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing, I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. All right then, so we also have, I forgot their name. Could we please see your ticket? Aspia, of course. I like their rose on their shirt there. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. So he read our mind? Wow, ninjutsu. That sounds a lot like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling on the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. All right, well there was Espio, and now we have Vector over here. Hello, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Okay, so over here we have Amy. It's her birthday apparently, so of course, happy birthday to Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Looking good. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? Oh, it's a key with a little birthday on it, a little birthday cake and a candle. That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Okay, so I guess she has a little bit of an advantage in this game, seeing how it's her birthday. We have Shadow back here. It looks like he's more so working on the train. Here, thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, ugh, so cold. Zebra, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. All right, so there was Shadow. Can we talk to characters again? Maybe I'll go through all of them once and we'll see. But now we have, I forget your name too. It's on the tip of my tongue, but may I have your ticket, please? There you go. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. Blaze. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Oh no. Poor us. Whoa, what is up here? Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. So we'll have to look around and see what other things we can click on too. Like we can click on the little robot hand. Got me, don't mind if I do. Zebra, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Zebra only gets one of these if they ask. Okay. Guess the arm's gonna be a little suspicious of us. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. Okay, is there anything else to click on? I wanna be really careful. So it looks like Amy in that photo up there. Oh, the little napkin. What's sticking out of this napkin holder? Oh, maybe this is Vector's ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to the rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. So now we have that right over here. Lost ticket. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it, I have faith. Okay, so that's good. We're sort of picking up how to play. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Zebra, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? What if I choose the wrong thing? Oh, I'm starved, I'll take one of each. On second thought, maybe I'll, wait a bit. Zebra, I was referring to the other thing we picked up. Right, sorry. Okay, let's use the ticket. Ah, there it is, that's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Zebra here would have their handful kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Haha, all right. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, so is there anything else we want to click on before this last character over here? Because welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Doesn't look like it's La Sauce Rouge. Well, hello you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh no. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Zebra if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Zebra here if you need anything. Sounds good, absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the alpha guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read the lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. You're that SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I think so. I was listening in, hope that's okay. More than all right, you can help ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. Whoa. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. All right, here we go. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know, it's kind of scary, or how thrilling. I have goosebumps. I think this one. Same, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Oh, okay. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Train shaking. The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. What, did the train crash? Uh-oh. This does not look good. The microwave room is ruined. That was our one job. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems like the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Zebra, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door's blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Uh-oh, does she not have it? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Huh, so we're teaming up with Tails. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Understood. So we gotta make our promise to the conductor work out. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flaky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. So there's Amy. So before we talk to her, we wanna look around a little bit and see if there's any kind of clues. And it seems like there's quite a few things around here. So let's start with maybe this. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Okay, what about these boxes? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Oh no. What about this? A giant bookcase sort of in the way of the door? The shelf blocking your exit. It's currently not budging. Hey Zebra, look closely at this. That looks like a bite mark. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure the damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. So I guess it's right over here. Crack on the shelf. A large chunk of a bookcase is missing. Odd. And what does this other button do? Okay, this is just like the pause menu. Okay, so what else do we have around here? We have a little wastebasket. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Well, it looks like that really is it besides, oh, wait a minute, what is this? What's this, a rod? Oh, and it's broken. The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Before we do, let's take a look at this in our inventory, the stick. Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle? It definitely could be. So we're gonna go and talk to Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. So we can either talk or start interrogation. Let's talk to her first. Found any clues yet? I found, oh, okay, so it's gonna say the same thing again. Never mind. Let's start our interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved the chili dog, attempted to escape, or murdered a suspect. Huh. Well, she already said that they were neutral parties. Is there even a way she can murder a suspect? Let's see, attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Zebra and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Zebra, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape this dining car closet? Well, I think out of everything, this crack on the shelf and the stick. So let's start with the crack on the shelf. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh, we're thinking. All right, Zebra's dream gear. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I think I'm ready. This is so cool, it's like a little bonus game. All right, so let's go and just grab some rings however we can. Oh, this is fun. I'm glad they found a way to fit like an actual little Sonic bonus game here. We don't want to get hit by the spikes though. We already got more than 20 rings, so, you know, why not get some extras? There we go, 31 out of 20 seems like a pretty nice score to me on our dream gear. That was great, and it looks like that leads us to an idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Well, this thing that you were sort of in front of, this stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, gotta think again. All right, lots of thinking going on. This time we gotta get 25 rings. So I think, yeah, swiping to the side helps us get a few more. We just gotta really be careful not to get hit by the spikes, but I wonder what happens if we fail these little missions. Do we just not think very well? I don't know, but luckily we don't have to worry about it this time. We got 32 rings, a little bit more than last time. I think one more ring. So there we go. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ugh, this isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Uh-oh, I think we caught her. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. So we've made our way out of the closet, but things are looking just as bad in shape here. Wait, is that? Oh no, it can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I wanna figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind, I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic, Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Zebra, what do I do? Maybe the conductor will tell us? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Zebra, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. First day and we're already his favorite employee. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor, you'll see. So the mystery continues. Is Sonic truly hurt here in the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Quite an opening. So I wonder how much more there is to go. I feel like we're just getting started and ooh. This is the saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. So I guess we can ask out for some of them. Amy, are you here? I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery of Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. So let's see. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's cause, where's my lore card? Oh, here we go. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that, and moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. Oh, okay, that was him changing the voice, I guess. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder, anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it down on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Zebra, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. So we got a lot going on around here. I probably don't want to start with Knuckles, but we'll start with Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Could you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Oh no. We can talk to him, but there's nothing to interrogate him over just yet. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wanna be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wanna be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Zebra, wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Okay, can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Zebra, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it. All right, we'll leave Knuckles alone for now, but let's take a look at what else is going on here. This arcade machine is totally busted. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try, but we have played it before. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory, so let's take a quick read on that one too. Oh, and we never actually took a look at the train map, a map of the train. Oh wow, this is so useful. So we're right here on the right with the saloon. A little bit left will be the library, and then the casino, and then up there will be the music room, and then the conductor train. So I guess there's nothing in the back that we need to check out for the time being. We're just moving forward. And the Smashed Arcade. A Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state, I agree. But you know, we've played some of it last year when it like re-released. I think there was Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. Decent cash award for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochow, hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Huh, all right, got another wastebasket. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails, have faith. It's as they say, old man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me, oh no. All right, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic Sicilian snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Ugh. Bleh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. I don't know, would that be something that Knuckles would do? Well, we're moving fast, you can see the palm trees moving by. Breathtaking views. Wow, this is so cool. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. All right, well, let's check out the glasses here. There's something on one of them. Zebra, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Zebra, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. But there's still more to do, so before we do that, let's take a look at our used cups. Used cups sitting on the saloon car's bar. One cup has a lipstick mark on the rim. Is there anything else to check out? It looks like it's just the train. The robotic arms here are really helpful. It's always looking at me. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Whoa, an interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Oh no. All right, so let's go and talk to Knuckles and give him a good interrogating. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Actually, was there one more thing? It looked like there could have been, okay, the drink on the floor there. I didn't know if I could interact with that. So let's actually interrogate him. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Zebra and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Zebra, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well, I would have to say he was probably playing the arcade game, got angry, and started smashing it. So you didn't notice that Sonic got murdered. The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched it? Oh, we gotta think about it. All right, well, here we go. I'm sure these are gonna get more and more difficult. I like how the background changes with the sort of the environment that we're in now. Okay, let's dodge. Oh man, the big spike balls are coming over too. Okay, got some crazy jumps going on with this one. We only need a few more rings and we got them. Ooh, looking pretty good. We get 44 rings. That is plenty enough to complete our thought. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. But are those two true? We don't really know that. That'd sort of be an assumption or a risk. Let's just say that the arcade cabinet was covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Zebra, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh no, all right, we're gonna think against Knuckles here. I'm a little scared that he'll try to beat us up while we're thinking our thoughts. Oh, I'm bouncing over that though. Whoa, crazy jumps going on now. Haven't gotten hit by any of these yet, and I wanna keep it that way, so just try to get over all this. Okay, there we go, there we go. We have enough rings to make sort of the quota here, so we're just gonna keep going, and boom, that wasn't so bad. So can we truly think our way out of the situation? We're about to find out. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quickly, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Whoa, so it looks like both Vector and Knuckles have played it. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He is supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. and Vector beat you. Oh no. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Urgh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now. Oh, we're back to thinking. All right, so we only have to get 35 rings this time, so it's a lot easier, I think. I mean, I say it's easier, at least in terms of getting rings. Dodging the obstacles might be a totally different story. We're doing fine. Oh, I hit some there. So that's why it's, I guess, good to get some extra rings. That's our first time getting hit though. And we're reaching new records for our rings. We got 47 in total there. Not too bad. Love the pixel art for Sonic there too, it looks really good. Now Zebra, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I guess the Smashed Arcade. It wouldn't be this because, as far as I understand, Vector isn't wearing lipstick, but it does show that 3 people were here. I'm going to go with the arcade machine now. Ha, I knew it. You were both talking out of your bottom. Let's try again, Zebra. What evidence helps you prove the Vector was here? I guess this? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. How come? Ooh. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Whoa. I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name that on that high score list doesn't make sense. Zebra, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Okay, well do I get to choose? We have Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. I'm guessing Ultim, maybe like Ultimate, Ultimatum, something like that. What's weird about this one, right, is all the other ones are food, not this one though. So what about this? All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Zebra, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. Whoa, Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Oh, a key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. She has the birthday key. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, he didn't tell me. even though I asked with the cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. All right, well there we go. I think we have thoroughly interrogated Knuckles here and got some good answers. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Zebra, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Zebra, coming. All right then, so is there anything more I can do here though? Obviously like, okay, so interesting that we can still do things here. I don't think there's really, okay, your varmints better pull up shocks, I say. Understood, Sheriff, yeehaw. All right, so I guess there really isn't too much more we can do here. Looking around though, there is another arcade machine and howdy partners. Cool, I like this area. Let's move to the next one now. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Ooh, so here we are at the next car. Hang in there. The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from the poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Maybe not quite an actual poet. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Zebra and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? What happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car? Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She has obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. There's a lot of characters doing a lot of things here. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Your alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So there is a lot going on in this room. Oh, we got a picture of the conductor on the left too. Let's try this. Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? I don't know. Well, let's check out the little brochure. This is what Rouge saw. Ooh, brochures. There are traveler destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Zebra, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. All right, well, let's take a look at our inventory and see this new map, the library map, an overhead map of the layout of the library, shelves and tables included. So I think we're standing on the bottom right over there, but there's a lot going on here. But this might prove some things when it comes to like what other people's claims might be, because we'll have a frame of reference. In the meantime, let's keep looking around. I think we can take a look at these books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh no. So let's see, we got a little another trash basket. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there here. I really thought there'd be something there. Zebra, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Zebra, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, we got this table over here. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Zebra, no, don't fall asleep. There'll be a murder, or there's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Oh, it'd be at least one. Oh, we got a globe? A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I guess so. So, is there anything interesting around here? Oh, one specific book. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. All right, so you can interact with the little train robot thing, arm. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, is there anything else to click on? We got some Chaos Cola advertisements on the top, and then there's this over here. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. A lock that supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors on the train. Okay, so I don't believe there's anything else to do. Let's start talking to some of our friends here, starting with Espio. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? I don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Okay, is there anything more we can see? What it'll be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. I like that one. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? I did too. Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train now. My talent is wasted on you lot. Poor guy. So, let's see, start the interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Okay. So instead of that, very well. Is there anything I didn't click on? I mean, obviously I can talk to Vector too. Maybe that would clue us in on a thing or two because I don't see anything else here. Seems like a plan. Let's talk to Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay, so let's talk to you a little bit. I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting out. Okay, so this is the same conversation we just had. I didn't know if it was gonna be anything new. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Zebra, why would you tease him like that? I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Zebra, you've made him a fool. Come on, Zebra, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay, what else can we do here? This game is so funny. We can once again try to start an interrogation, but we don't have enough. Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering. What more can we do? There's gotta be something somewhere that I have missed out on. We should really confirm Vector and Espio's stories before moving on to the next car. Or are you just saying that because you want to look at the books longer? Either way, we should get back to the investigation. There's gotta be something. Oh, I didn't notice the arrow here, so I can look over on this. I'm so silly. Sorry about that. It looks like there's one last bookcase to take a look at. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one, the Mirage Express manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Before we do then, let's take a look at our new inventory. Selection, Mirage Express Manual, an exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express's many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. All right then, so let's back out of here and talk to SBO first. So, we've already did everything else, let's start the interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I want to be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Zebra and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Zebra, could you help me out? All right, Zebra, what book do we think SBO may have been reading? I mean, the only book we have is the Mirage Express manual. A manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, we gotta think it up first. So here we go again. Well, this one seems a little bit wider. It's 4 wide instead of 3. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be a little bit different. I guess sometimes we might have to jump over the springs if we actually want to. Whoa, is this one gonna fall off or something? Whoa, okay. So I guess some projectiles might fly down the center of it at some point like this. Okay, that is pretty crazy. So we gotta do some risks and rewards here. But you know, we have enough rings, way more than enough rings. So 65 out of 40 feels pretty nice to me. We get ourselves a bright and shiny idea. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Oh, and he looks very suspicious, looks very nervous. Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like... Calm down, Vector. I know you all mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendships can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Zebra, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I feel like an earlier page will probably be better than a later page because we just want to make sure he was actually reading. We need to be fair. So page 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have the feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Zebra, hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? So let's do something maybe a little bit more difficult, page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Zebra, let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? Let's go for a really later one to really see how much he read of this book. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access the full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? I believe you did. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And we both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is as hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Zebra? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Zebra, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Well, I guess the lock, right? Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Zebra. Let's get our argument together. It's time to think. So I think I chose the right one, because this would prove that Shadow was in the room, right? Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Consider my time wasted. Let's give this another go, Zebra. Sorry. Jumped at the wrong time. It's okay. Happens to everybody, right? Even Sonic. Sometimes you just jump at the wrong time and you fall in a pit. Okay, so we want to just pick up as many rings as we need. We need 50 of them in total right now, but I think we can handle that. I can get a lot of them there, so that was nice. Get a couple more over this way. Oh, okay, I jumped over it though. That was nice, and we just reached our quota that we needed. So as long as we can just survive from here on out, we'll be a-okay. Okay, I'm a little scared. We're doing all right though, and then a few more left here. We get 80 rings in total, and that will be our little idea. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Seems like SBO is surprised. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way that Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sounds of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? I read it in the wrong voice for a second. Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Zebra, one that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow's back, or pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I think we have to join Tails on this one. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue with his line of questioning and, whoa, we're getting a flashback. Zebra, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Oh no. So I guess we have to defend SBO? I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? The book? Oh, the map. This could show that maybe there was a blind spot. Maybe Espio was facing away in some way that like he just wouldn't have seen Shadow. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. Let's think about it, and I guess we'll see. So here we are, running through. I'll pick up some of these rings. There we go. We need 55 this time, we can handle that. We've played quite a few actual Sonic games, so I feel like, you know, collecting rings is something we can keep up with pretty well. We played, was it Sonic Origins? Last year, it was a lot of fun, and we've got a lot of experience with some of these more difficult bonus games. Okay, ooh, let's watch out for that one. And I definitely need to spring off of this, right? Okay, we really gotta be careful here. I almost hit the spikes. I'm risking it a lot for rings I don't really need. I'm at 87 out of 55, that's pretty good. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you had to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been that Shadow wouldn't see him? I guess behind this bookshelf right up here, right? I would believe so. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you'll all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it, another pair of alibis validated. All right, one step closer to solving this case. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through here earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Get back. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while the doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are on the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Zebra, let's see what's next. Coming. All right then, so can we talk to them anymore? May the breeze drift you toward success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Bring me any meat to slice up? No, I'm not sure we will actually. You're lost. Okay, let's get out of here then. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Just one more look around. You can never spend too much time in a library. I don't know if there's really much more we can do. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. Okay, so, wait. Okay, did we read this before? Rouge pulled a lot of these out searching for something. Reckless behavior, I feel sorry for these books, the spines are creasing. Yeah, okay, we did read this. So we could just keep moving. The mystery cause. Okay, the investigation continues. Ooh, so here we are at the casino. Looks like a fun place, the casino car. Oh, the guy on the stool looks cute. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you? Please don't let that be my legacy. Tells us right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Please? All right, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. It's treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Faberge Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while I searched the train's cars for clues. I deduced that the Faberge Chow egg is here in this train car, locked and safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Whoa, blueprints. I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Faberge Chow egg. Well, we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Faberge Chow egg? Please, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Zebra, do you have an opinion on this? Let's see. Stealing is for squares or it's time for a 5-figure discount. Well, we're supposed to be playing along with our guests here, so let's try to swipe it. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Zebra are in. Okay, let's get that Faberge Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Whoa, we got the whiteboard out and everything. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Faberge Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? I think the most effective thing would probably be distraction, because attacking isn't really the right thing to do. I thought that'd be a little mean. Bribing the guard might not work. They might deny the bribe and report us, but distracting the guard, I feel is the most viable. If clicking it would work. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Zebra, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? So we have Rouge, Tails, or Blaze. I mean, I think out of all three, Rouge is usually the best at striking up conversation, so probably our distraction expert. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? This time let's try Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips on the floor, or ask the child about their partner and kids. Well, I feel there's nothing more engaging than a conversation about yourself, right? So let's try this one. Excellent, people love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect, I think we can move on then. I love the picture here too, with the child just showing the family photos. This is so cute. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters, ask for the card, pick their pocket. I guess we don't want to grab the Chow, let's just pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Zebra. What's your plan? Okay, so say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over, or pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Maybe the first one? Absolutely vile, I can't think of nothing worse. Despicable, I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it into the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, or sing a victory a cappella. I can go for some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Oh no, that's a lot. High five each of them, have Tails disable them, or tie them into one big knot. Let's see what Tails can do, because I feel like Tails hasn't done too much in this little part. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain, or pretend there's nothing wrong. Let's cry and hope they sympathize? Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator. So here we go. Wow, we made it in straight away. I guess the plan worked. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. Have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Faberge Chow egg. All right then, so we have a lot going on in here. Obviously, before we open up that with the blueprints, there's some other stuff back here. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings. You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe, the Faberge Chow egg inside. With this Faberge Chow egg inside, let's try it then. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart, let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh wow, it's here, I have it. All right, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out, what are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these eggs has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it, and uh-oh. Tick, 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 oh no, it's gonna explode! Uh-oh, what do we do? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because the egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg, now. Dispose of it? After all of our hard work? Rouge, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Eat the egg, twist the egg again, throw it, lock it in the safe, toss it in the elevator, open it up. I don't know what to do. Stomp on the egg, chaos, control the egg away. That sounds nice. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need the chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Let it finish ticking and see what happens? Let Tails cool down with his tails? Pull the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door is staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Stomp on it. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Zebra, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Let's wait to see what happens. Are you insane? You want us just to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Zebra, that is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Zebra, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just, SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Oh yeah, what did he say? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. So this can't possibly be a bomb. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Faberge Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't have allowed such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. It's a big risk, but okay, we wait. Okay. I'm a little nervous, but I guess we have to wait and see. Ooh, the egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Whoa! Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Faberge Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Faberge Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. All right, what an escapade. Definitely enjoyed that, but we're back here at the casino. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Oh, they subdued the drink coaster friend, okay? Or fiend, okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it is, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better, but I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed it through earlier. Whoa, another key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Zebra, let's head out. Gotcha, the mystery continues. So is there anything more I can do around here? Because we didn't really get to explore this room too much. First I can check out, of course, this little arm. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Okay, so what about the trash bin? Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in the thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would arrive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Zebra? Zebra, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. No. All right, we'll check out all the objects in the room before we start talking to characters. Oh, look, it's an Eggman poker chip. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair, I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. We can't talk to the little Chow, but we can look at this table. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. I don't know how to play either. See, but we simply don't have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. What else can we do here? Ready for some Hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play it either. See, but we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Okay, so anything else I can do in this room? There's a little back door. Ready to get going? Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe after a few more games. Don't let this unsolved murder slow you down. Oh yeah, what about this one? Should I give this slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. All right, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Sure. All right, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. How many times can I try this before something happens? Zebra, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost. Okay, let's just keep trying a few more times. One of these times I gotta win. Oh no, I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost, do I try again? Not this time, but, oh no, I keep skipping it too fast. The sunk cost fallacy? Oh, he's asking me about the sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandoning it would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? And I actually have heard of it. No reason. All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Okay, I'm really curious. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. I think we're good. Phew, I was starting to worry about you. Yeah, let's go. All right then, so is there anything more to do around here? I think we're all about wrapped up. So let's talk to Blaze and Rouge. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell, you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're very, animated person. Wow. Okay, well, your alibi? You think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Faber's chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved my cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here, 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, please. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. And then of course we'll talk to the Rouge. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. And then, oh no, I do not want to give the machine another try. But I do want to ask about your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Faber's chow egg hunt. We split up the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I had the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. All All right then, so we're good to leave the casino, ready to get going. Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Ooh, the music room. This place looks nice. The lounge car. Quite the relaxing spot. Now is a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Zebra, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Zebra. All right then, so let's take a look around this little music room. Zebra, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out or where someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe for Tails. I got it for you. All right, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It flew everywhere. Yikes, is there anything cool in here though? There's a pull string. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Zebra, what? It's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious, this must mean something big. Well, we're going in. Wait, we're back here? This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. That was very interesting. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory, so that's really crazy information. The hidden passage. Pulling a string in the wardrobe revealed a hidden passage. Upon inspection, it leads from the lounge to the library, which it was very dusty, so has anyone even used it yet? Who knows? But if so, that could really change up everyone's story. Presenting Big Chow Band, and it looks so great. All right then, so let's see what we can do around here. First things first, got the little robot arm. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet, cute. And then if we do it again, there's another, okay, let's see. Bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get us get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be all right, thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Very nice of him though. So let's see, we can also interact with the band. Hey, it's a big chow band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those chow understand music. What if we do the other one? Give us a jam. Interesting. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Well, that was really cool. There's a giant diamond chandelier, but if we move around to the other side now, there's also a computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Is there anything we can do with it? I guess not right now. Okay, well, we can click on the trash bin. Tails, no. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Zebra, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in this trash bin, Zebra? There's always something in the trash bin. All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha, 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 ha. We got something, this is a crumpled up paper. someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting, Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There is always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled up paper is added to your inventory. Okay, let's go for it. So let's take a look at it. So let's go check this out, the crumpled paper. Ball of paper found in the trash bin. I kinda wanna see what it is. Then why don't we uncrumple it? I guess we won't. Well, here's the printer that probably printed out that paper. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. Oh, there we go. That's so cute. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. What about the other thing we can print? Sonic rowing a boat. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? No, fair enough. Oh no, he's being chased, and there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Okay, so what else can we do? This little bulletin board. Oh, and there's some keys on it. A key ring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. It's interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Before we do though, let's take a look at the keyring. Shadow's keyring with 2 dangling keys. I always thought a locksmith would have more keys than that. So what about Amy though? Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. So could we interrogate you? I guess so. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. Okay, they're gonna say the same thing then. I hear sharing is caring. No, wait, journalist, okay, she's gonna say the same thing there too. So, can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities, I respect that. It just makes sense. All right then, so can we interrogate her? Oh, a question from moi. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants, and I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law, we should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules, makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, I'll be ready. Okay, so never mind you. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century, I can feel it. Let's talk to Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help you, either of you with. I asked you to leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here actually. Zebra, we certainly will not. So I guess we'll talk to you first. There's nothing I can help either of you with. I asked that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. Okay, this is the same thing, never mind. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining cart, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. All right, well, let's start the interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person is mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Huh? Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so no one locked door wasn't suspicious. Your conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic in order to protect him or to attack him? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Zebra and I can explain the car change, however. Zebra, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic leave or could have gotten to the dining car? Well, of course, that would be the hidden passage. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. So we gotta do, of course, some thinking here. Hardcore brain action. So far, we gotta get 50 rings. Might be a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure we're up to the task, right? Getting a good chunk of them there. Gotta watch out for stuff falling from the sky now too. All sorts of challenges. Got it. And then only a few more rings until we're good to go here, so let's just play it safe. And then right about, ooh, here, come on. Got it. So far, so good. We got the quota we needed, so there we go. That should be a thought completed. Zebra and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Zebra. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Huh, seems Tail and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sync around two people. Zebra, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because, Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind the bookshelf at a table reading. Espio's reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent that time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Zebra and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do that? Zebra, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The fact that there aren't many keys left on the keyring. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. So let's think it up, but I think we're on the right track here. We gotta get 60 more rings. I think that shouldn't be too bad, right? Oh no, okay, I missed the space bar there. No way, I must try that again. Sorry about that one. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. We'll just make it seem like we're really thinking here. There we go, got it. And gotta land right here, pick up some of these. And doing pretty good so far. There we go, now we got it going. We should be able to complete this right here. Have 75 rings in total. Okay, there's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all those doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Zebra and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all those doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Uh-oh. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Zebra? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us, or Shadow wanted to keep us away. Well, he couldn't find us because we immediately fell into the room, the closet, and it got locked. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy. You and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe Shadow wanted to keep us away? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Zebra. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Uh-oh. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Zebra? Show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow is trying to keep just Amy away? Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? The crumpled paper. He was going to order, or I guess like maybe like get a ticket for her favorite band? Let's try it. That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. So after a quick thinking, we'll apply our logic here. So let's see what we got going on. First, I'm gonna pick up some more rings. Looking pretty good so far. We only need to get 65, so we can keep up with this, but it feels like Sonic's moving faster and faster the farther we get with these. I really do like this though, it's a lot of fun. It's one of the more enjoyable Sonic mini games. I mean, a lot of them are great, but this is definitely one of them too. Okay, grab some of those, and we just need a few more rings here, so let's just try to be thorough. There we go. Luckily, they always give you plenty of rings to grab. It's always a good opportunity. So there we go, 81 rings in total will get us our idea. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Ooh, hot honey. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. That is the Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them now. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The print on the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan, or Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't exactly on sale, I realized, but will be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gone through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed, it's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter is down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source of your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Zebra, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. So there's maybe a few more things we can do. We can talk to Amy again. Come on, the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope he's all right. I can't believe a secret passage was here this whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is the closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. All right then, so I don't think there's really anything else to click on unless we wanna listen to the band again. It's a big chow band. So yeah, it's just the same thing. So we don't really need to listen to this once more. We'll just keep moving and head out of here. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Ooh, here we go. Looks pretty complicated in here. The conductor car. With some spilled coffee, maybe a young picture of the conductor there on the right. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. So there's a lot going on here. So let's first look at objects and then we'll talk to characters. The spilled coffee is a big clue that something happened. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side? Paradise. All right, we get it. Loves his wife. All right, we got some speakers up here. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing? Zebra, why are you reaching for the mic? That was a good one. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Zebra, thank you for sharing. What happens if we click it again? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, no, my armpits certainly do not, they're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Okay, well, that was both weird options. Let's go for, there's a lot of things here. Let's go for one of the broken arms. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off. But the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. So let's take a quick look at this right over here. Broken robot arm. The cord to a robotic arm is completely sliced through. I humor the idea of an axe causing this, but weapons aren't allowed on the train. Oh, what's this on the floor? What's this? Was someone playing darts? Whoa, that's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Kels is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them board. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. While I'm not done looking around, there's definitely more. Blow dart. A blow dart was found on the floor in the conductor's car. No dart board nearby though. Suspicious. What about the actual controls? I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions, maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. Cute, all right then. So there's a big TV up here. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all, perhaps too much detail. And what about this vent up here? A vent? It's a large one. Seems like at least one person can fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? I guess because he's tall? Oh, the tails, right. Zebra, oh, there's a trash bin. I must search it. You know, I'm all right. I don't think I need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. All right, well, never mind. So if there's really nothing else to click besides this old picture of the conductor, wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here for a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish him a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. So now I really think we've clicked on everything around here. Let's talk to Shadow first and then Amy. Isn't it odd we haven't found the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's doing all right. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Well, I guess that's when the train sped up is maybe when he went missing or attacked or whatever. Well, let's talk to Amy. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Zebra? Ready to solve this case? We have everything we can find. Let's go for it. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Whoa, here's everybody. Well, yeah, mostly everybody. Aren't we missing Shadow? I mean, I guess Shadow might just be, you know, somewhere behind. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Zebra. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because Sonic has been murdered. Vector, that's who we were missing. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? Or maybe he was, I don't know. He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SPL. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What happened? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Uh-oh. Sonic's really hurt. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. There's a pulse, it's weak. Sit him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is unexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Zebra, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? How am I supposed to know? I don't know, I feel like everybody has a good case. I don't think it was Shadow. But then who? I feel like Shadow actually has some good alibis, but they all do. It can't be Amy or Tails because I thought but I mean, maybe this goes beyond the game. In the game, only certain characters can kill Sonic, but obviously it's gone beyond that because Sonic's actually hurt. I don't know, I feel like maybe if we really think through everybody's story, who had the widest opening? I feel like it could have been Vector. I feel like between the two, the people who had the most free time that were a little bit more provable were Vector, Blaze, and Espio. And I feel like out of those three, Vector was playing with Knuckles, but then I feel like there was maybe a period of time after? Should we just go for it? I'm going to say Vector. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? So if I click anybody, okay, maybe it's not too much of a risk. So I guess there's really only one person I can choose. Maybe, I feel like Amy. What if it was Amy? That can be right, neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right, let me pick again. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Same thing with Tails, that can't be right, neither Tails or I, okay. Wait, what did Tails say there? I think that was new. Thanks, Zebra. Who was one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? Who in this room did this? It had to be either Rouge. Well, he didn't see Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? Uh-oh. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the, you're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading, you have nothing. Stating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Zebra, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Vector has been acting protective, or we discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car, which would also add to the idea that maybe it wasn't that Shadow didn't see Espio, it's that Espio wasn't even in the car at all. To the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. but I think Zebra and I can explain that too. Zebra, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads, he's a poet, so he's a quick reader. Maybe the poet one. SBO is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Oh my gosh. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Zebra and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Zebra? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Good question, I don't know. That wasn't exactly, I mean, maybe you could give me a hint? They told us we can see something later, and now it's time to take a look. Amy did, didn't they? Who here has evidence that SBO knew about the hidden passage? Because you had your confidant. No, what? Was it Rouge? It had to be Rouge. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures, came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. Okay, so let's take a look at these really quickly, the blueprints. Blueprints showcasing the full layout and specifications of each car on the train, including the hidden passage. A code to the safe is handwritten in the corner. This right here is the blueprint of the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Zebra, you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? He can read minds. He did it to us at the beginning of the game. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe SBO found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Zebra and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Zebra and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell, if I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With the blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Zebra. What would Sonic do? I guess we'll find out as we play a little bit more of our Dream Gear. This is so cute. And this is really gonna be excited for Game Gear games getting added to Sonic Origins, which they just announced. Okay, let's get over here, grab these, and then jump. We're supposed to get 60 rings here, so we really gotta get moving. But so far, we're not doing a bad job. Okay, and then as soon as they start flying over, whoa! Whoa, we're bouncing off of that. That was cool, so we found 81 rings in total, more than enough to complete this thought. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Why are there so many holes in it? You deny it? Deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point. The Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have the key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back at the library. Zebra and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? I mean, I suppose the broken robot arm. I don't think that's the right direction. What evidence do I have? Okay, I guess the train map. What does this show that could help? The blueprints again? All right, now what's my argument? We're getting closer, think, Zebra, think. What else does the blueprint say? I don't know. I thought the blueprint was sort of all used up with the idea of the shortcut. Okay, bounce off of that. I did lose some rings before, but we'll be all right. Let's get over here, grab a good bunch of those. Then, oh, make our way over to this side. This has more risk, but more of a reward. We're doing pretty good overall though. We're up to 68 of them. Come on, just a bit more. Got it. Good jump over there too. And then we made it, 86 out of 65. Another great score, that might be our highest one yet. All right, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? Uh-oh, I think we figured him out. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back here and a track. Track? Huh. A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and then took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? By breaking it and making enough space. Phew, now to think about my argument. You can do this, Zebra, you can do this! All right, we're getting there. It's getting more difficult, but we got 70 rings to get this time. I think this is the highest requirement yet. But I'm certain that we can make it happen. If not, we get to just try again, you know, so it's not too much of a stress. Oh wait, okay, well, I don't know. I'm not doing the best of jobs so far. We'll go over here. A lot of flashing too is a little, hard to keep up with. Here, that'll bump us up to 57. We're super duper close here, so let's just not make too many mistakes. We got 70 rings, so there we go. We're just barely able to do it with this one. Challenge is really stepping up. Let's see. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was the casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continue through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? Oh my. I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. If he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio, who received that information. It would have to be Vector. No, okay. Someone here received a hot scoop that turned out to be false. Who was it? That was Amy, okay. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me that Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Sonic, he's okay. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. I'm glad he's all right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling all right? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. The same flicky that Tails partnered up with in his backstory. A flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source, Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Uh-oh, bad timing. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Oh no. Hey, stop, what are you doing? Oh no, the poor conductor. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! Oh no, is that the conductor? I guess so. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got me. So where's the conductor now? Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is placed with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says, use this, okay, well I just read that part, but thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this, instructions? I was giving the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Zebra, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Uh-oh. Oh, everything's locked down. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. The train can talk? Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted by playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab onto something. Uh-oh. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, Sonic. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah, whoa. No, no. I can't keep my footing. Everybody is crashing. Oh no, this isn't good. Things are not looking very well put together. A plate fell and crashed. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. Ugh, my head. Tails, Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you all right? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. So what do we got around here? I mean, obviously we have, that yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Uh-oh, now it's showing Eggman faces? Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello, hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, I certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres, it's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary and a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robot ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think this through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay, we gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself, or what would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he breaks right through. Wow. With one big windup, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that's the road clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Actually, give me a second. I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready, because we looked at the things, we never really did too much more around here, so I do want to take a look around, like the robot arms. Hey, one of those robotic arms is here too. Yow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Ready to go save our friends? Sure, I'm ready. All right, let's do this. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh, whoa. All right, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. All right, so yeah, I think he's referencing Sonic Frontiers there, which we played last year. That was a lot of fun. So we need to get 50 rings here. Oh no, tried to land on top of the one thing. Didn't quite work, that's all right. Oh man, whoa, this is pretty cool, but I'm also getting hit a lot. It is a lot more zoomed in now too, which I definitely gotta get used to. Before it was on the little handheld. Not enough rings, I'll have to try again. Whoops, is he gonna say anything about that? Sorry, I guess not. See, let's try again. This time, maybe I'll be a little bit more prepared. Let's go over here, bounce over all that stuff so I can get bounced off of that. The little capsules have 10 rings each, so they can definitely be useful. And I'm over 50 rings now, so if we can just get to the end without taking too much damage, we're good to go. So that should be another door bursted through, right? There we go. Just wait until I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. All right, so we're teamed up with Knuckles now. The color's changing as we head on to this part of the train, but I gotta be careful. Gotta jump over that stuff. I'm not doing the best of job when it comes to getting stuff at the moment. I'm really trying to change that. Okay, able to get over that. I need to get 55 rings here, so I still need to get a good chunk more. There we go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. All right then, so we got 60 rings to get now. Oh wow, so it's really getting crazy now. So we just really need to move it up here, get a couple more. Oh, I almost got hurt there. Okay, that's fine. I'll get a couple more over this way. This one's just complicated spikes to get past. I'm at 59 rings, oh no, now I'm behind. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, I got that, that's a big deal. That will just barely get me over. Very nice. So we're breaking through another door and we run into, of course, Rouge and Blaze. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move, you two ready? Always, let's boogie. All right, so let's go for it again. There's a lot of rings to grab this time. I'm very focused in, trying to make sure I don't make too many mistakes. 65 rings is quite a lot with how much the challenge has stepped up here, but I think we can do it. We're at 59 now, so just a couple more, 63. Okay, we got this. So as long as we can avoid getting hit for the rest of this, we'll be okay. It's gonna be harder than it looks at times, but we got 94 rings, I think a new record, breaking through the door once more, and here's Shadow. Oh no, I didn't get this, they locked Amy, I guess in the conductor room. Say no more, let's go. So we're just running straight into the next thing then. This one's not really messing around too much. We only need to get 55 rings this time, so less than last time, but that might mean that it's shorter. Spikes absolutely everywhere. We've already hit our quota. So let's just get through all this. Might as well get extra just in case we take damage, but there we go, 71 rings is enough to get to the conductor room, and here's Tails and Amy. Sonic, Sonic, you're here. This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. All right, so we got through it. It was quite the marathon. Oh man, pretty intense in here. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots, or don't teleport us to the future. Don't turn us into robots. Oh ho ho, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Oh wow, they're referencing Sage, that's cool. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry up. I will not fail, my wish will be granted. Your wish, oh, you mean the bounty? Your wish, oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman? I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone, get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh man, so we're going again. 65 rings, we're running along with the train. This is so cool, but the arms are popping up. We gotta move it. This is so neat, I love it. So we're just gonna pick up whatever rings we can. Got big clusters of them over this way. They're really trying to stop us here. Not on our watch. Go jump over all those. We have the rings all we need, but we could start losing some if we get hit too much. So we gotta be careful of things like that. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave us like it was nothing? They must be talking about the conductor. Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up. Shut up, just shut up. Oh no, gotta get 65 more rings now. You can't really force someone to be your friend, and that's not what being friends is about. It's about wishing the best for each other. Okay, come on, we're more than halfway there now. Oh, but I'm hitting stuff. This is getting a little scary. Can I make it through this? Just a little bit more. This is getting really challenging though. Okay, we got enough coins or rings. Did I say coins? Sorry. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let's just be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? I mean, I don't think it's about you. I think it's just about wanting to go be with his family. Enjoy some other time doing other things. Okay, grab some of this stuff. That wasn't too bad. We still have quite a few more rings to get. Okay, we're doing pretty good there. Just going to try to get some of those. This corner too. Still not quite at 70, but this will help out a bunch. And here we are, okay. So close to getting this done. Come on, there we go. Conductor, you promised me, you promised. Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old, I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Oh no, no, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, we're almost at the front of the train here. So what do we do to stop it? I don't know, I can't move right now. Whoa, whoa, we're going against the train. This is not what I expected. 75 rings to get here against this train. This is so crazy. I believe we can do it though. Pick up as many as we can. Avoid all the obstacles along the way. Whoa, they're shooting things at us. Oh, okay, I tried to jump in time there. Didn't quite work. Okay, getting over here, grabbing a lot of rings though. We're past the threshold, so if we could just keep moving from here, we did it. Oh man. Now what? Oh, we bounced off the train, we did some damage, and there's the little, whatever they're called, flickies, right? He looks so tired. A flicky? This is just like the lure card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad neck. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Okay, let's go for it. We gotta show our full power here and grab a bunch of rings if we wanna move to the next spot. There we go. Gotta move out of the way of this stuff. Oh no, but I fell. Do I have to do the whole thing over? I think I do. Darn, that's the one thing that's a little tough is if you mess up your jump, whole section has to be redone. So let's really be careful this time. No worries, that would happens. Okay, got it. Grabbing all of this, just like that. Moving over here maybe. I'm just a little bit afraid of those. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We'll get over to this side. Grab all of those, and we're about to hit our threshold here for rings. We got it, we got it. So we just need to not get hit anymore, but there's so much stuff everywhere. Wow, we did it with over 100 rings in total. That was amazing. Ooh, nice. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? 100 rings this time. So I was impressed with my score before, but now that's the standard. Let's see how long this goes on for then. Might be a bit of a challenge, but I think we can do it. Oh, I got hit a little bit there, just barely. It is so hard to keep track of where Sonic is while also looking ahead of things. It is very demanding, very, very demanding. But we're at 84 rings, so we're getting pretty close to getting this done. Oh, but I'm at 96, not enough rings, come on. Yikes. Okay, I'm at 100 rings, so as long as I don't get hurt from here on out, I should be okay, but we might as well grab some extra. And 113, our new high score too, much better. All right, we got you there. No, 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 no! Oh! Oh, grab the flicky. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, SBO got it, nice catch. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Ooh, what a smack. That's gonna derail the whole train. Maybe not the best idea while we're still on it. Everybody okay? That's a big explosion. Oh no, Amy. Oh, Sonic's gonna catch her. Ooh, nice catch. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special die. Poor Conductor. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh no. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. This must be so difficult for the conductor. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. That's so bittersweet. Just like he said in the beginning. Well, this train is definitely out of commission. We've made it to a station, so that's good at the least. And everybody makes it off relatively unharmed. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique style of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where they end someone, by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Aw, so here's this little family. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning. You need to pack. Oh, that was the wife who said that. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Chief, oh, it's the Flicky. Yeah, okay. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SPO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following along with what you thought was the game. It was hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving? I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. And it says happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys, we almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. I don't think it's chocolate, it looks more strawberry or something. So there we go, an adventure completed. Aw, this is so cute. Eggman with a Metal Sonic and Sage here going, let's go, Dad. That is probably the cutest picture out of this whole thing though. Was it his birthday too? What's going on? That train's never making it here, is it? Oh, they were celebrating the fact that they finally caught them all. Warbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. All right, that's great. That is so adorable. That makes me so happy. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fall back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I wanna say I stuck with the gig. And then, practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Interesting, what a backstory. Or I guess a forward story. Either way, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm so glad he wasn't actually murdered. Everybody turned out okay in the end. But this was such a fun game, especially for the fact that it's totally free.